Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Unbelievable, remarkable are the first two words that come to mind when I hear the weak intellectual arguments that we should shut down the construction industry because prices are going up, which is exactly the opposite of what we're hearing from businesses across this country. It's time to invest, to make stronger our economy. Colleges are investing. It just seems that we have lost our mind in some of these comments. You know, the idea of delaying construction of schools that we want to put our children into, which are in dire need of this work, is not in dispute. Go to any of our districts, look around. It needs to be done. And coming out of COVID, study after study talks about the heating and ventilation systems to make sure they're upgraded to prevent the spread of COVID. And the suggestion is we should shut down the industry. Well, the government accountability report that came out talked about districts with multiple systems in need of replacement, IT systems, which everybody agrees is something that we need. Listen, nobody wants to see money thrown away in areas that don't need the help. I concur with some of the comments of my colleague who talks about we should give money to school districts that don't need it. I think we're all in agreement there. But there are so many individual schools. I just want to tell you, I walked through the high school in my hometown, and they're just finishing rebuilding a new school. And I looked at a water fountain, and I see it's going to be open. The school that they're replacing, for over 10 years, kids in that school could not drink out of a water fountain because of the lead exposure. That's not acceptable in our country. That's not who we as Americans are. We deserve to give every kid an opportunity of learning in an institution that is safe and healthy, no matter what zip code they're in. We're all in this together, and the only true way to do this is to make the investments that we hear from business, that we hear from higher learning institutions. We can do this together. And I yield back the balance of my time.